Hello everyone, Douglas Waltz, old man comic books who's trying to hold them on his lap. We're going to try it. There's a few, and there were so many that I said, you gotta get another one out there. If the video looks a little crooked, it's because I can't find my shoe that holds the camera to the tripod. I just literally sat the camera on the tripod, so I apologize. Let's get right into it though. Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theater presents Roar of the Worlds. That's right, babies, it's back. Written, illustrated, and lettered by Kyle Baker. If you don't know who Kyle Baker is, I feel bad for you. I love that he's doing this retro Steve Ditko look for all of it, because it is, as you can tell, Roar of the Worlds is War of the Worlds, and this time the Martians land in Japan. And we only have one hero that can save us all from the onslaught of the Martians. That's right. Look at him. Look at that baby. He's so pretty. And then there's also the guy who started all this. I'm going to show you one more picture. I'm sorry. Look at that one. Look at that. Kyle Baker's a genius. I said that before? Well, I'm saying it again. It's a really good adaptation of War of the Worlds called Roar of the Worlds. They did a really good job. Well, Kyle did all of it himself. But then we have our fella, Tom Sicoli. He's doing the final part of Godzilla and the Golden Arrow, where it's Robin Hood and Godzilla meet up. And I love this picture. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So Sicoli's the one that started off with the whole Godzilla Monsterpiece Theater and is continuing it with great works of art. H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. But told by Kyle Baker. So this is a really good book. It's a one-shot. Go get it. Speaking of number ones, we have the new number one that everyone in the household demanded. So we got 2 copies of Hello Kitty and Friends. Hello World. And this is very much an introductory, written by Mariko Tamaki, art by Cody Lemieux. And it's Hello Kitty. We get the rundown of what Sanrio World looks like. We get to introduce everybody. They have little talkie adventure things, and then the thing happens. It's going to propel the storyline forward. No, I'm not telling you what it is. What's wrong with you? So it's fun. It's silly. Everybody has a favorite. So they're all in it. You should get it. That's what I'm saying. Now we're up to issue 20. You believe we're up to issue 20 of, well, it's Emperor Aquaman now. So when last we left Arthur, Poseidon had shown up. Jeremy Adams is our writer. John Timms is our art. And Poseidon has shown up, and it's time for him to find out that the blue is probably stronger than he anticipated. So it is literally, for the most part, a knockdown, drag-out fight between Aquaman and Poseidon. No, I'm not going to tell you who wins. Buy the book. It's a good book. It's one of my favorite Aquaman books. Another number one. Yes, they're coming fast and furious. They brought back my gargoyles. Very much an introductory issue, which is fine. Why aren't my credits in here? Hold on. Hold on, kids. Did you put them in the back? What a terrible idea. They never put them in the back. Oh, there's an ad for Tailspin. Oh, yo. Is there not? Okay, hold on. We'll find it. Oh, it's right here. Writer is Jeg. Hey, Jeg. Is Greg Weisman. Artist is Gerardo Gamboni. And it sort of runs down what's going on from the last arc. And the entire thing is the gargoyles saving people from a cable car across the bridge. It's a nice way of introducing all the characters back to anyone who doesn't have these particular characters memorized. It also deals with Demona stealing the egg. Demona. It's gargoyles, man. You gotta watch it. You got to read it. You don't got to watch it. I won't make you. Then we have Jeff the Land Shark Superstar. with the Jeff Coast Avengers in the Mojoverse. So I'm not making any of that up. Writer is Kelly Thompson. Artist is Toki Tokoro. And it's Mojo World. And in Mojo World you have crazy television. And he's decided that Jeff is what he wants. So he has Jeff Coast Avengers. They don't look familiar, do they? That's because they're amalgams. We have Kate Locke. We have Wolverine Man. We have Dazzle Storm, probably my favorite. Dazzler and Storm. Heck yes, bring it in. Rambit, Elsa Strange, and Magic Hot. I don't know what that is, but and then they keep, they switch it up. You get to cute art, stuff like that. And all Jeff really wants to do is go home. He does not want to be in the Mojoverse. He does not want to be on a terrible program. He does not. So they got to go and save Jeff. They got to save him. Every time there's one of these where it says Jeff the Land Shark on it, I'll be buying that. I bought it ever since he showed up in Deadpool and found a knife, and Deadpool's like, "You're a shark, you don't need a knife." And he's like, all right, keep the knife. We're still going on the Punisher, Collateral Damage, our 90s character. I just started watching the show because we went and saw Spider-Man, great Spider-Man. My second favorite of the new Spider-Mans, because my favorite is the one with all three of the Spider-Mans, because that's me. I don't know what to tell you. So, Benjamin Percy is our writer. Farid Karami is our artist. He is fighting a man that shoots a single bullet, and then it comes back to him. That's the premise. One big bullet, and Frank's got to stop him because he does not mind collateral damage. there's so much. So he's got to fight the bad guy who has a big bullet with Frank's name on it, and still at the same time, make sure that he can. I don't know. I started lost, and then they show one of the Kingpin's butt cheeks, just one. No, I'm not showing it to you. You're getting that a lot from this episode, aren't you? Still, Punisher. I needed some Punisher. I had some Punisher. Like I said, we started watching the show. We watched one episode. All right, apparently there's a new crossover called Kingdom of Zod. And where are they kicking it off? That's right, in issue 16 of my book, Supergirl. Hopefully after they're done with this kickoff, they'll leave my girl alone, because I hate those things. I don't like those. Here we are, Kingdom of Zod. Sophie Campbell, yay, is our writer. Joe Quinones and Paolo Villanelli are our art. Boo. I mean, these are fine artists, don't get me wrong. I mean, check out their Supergirl. They do a fine job. But you know who you ain't? You ain't Sophie Campbell. So, all these soups got to go save the day. They got to go to General Zod's place, which is made entirely of kryptonite. So they have these kryptonite things that stop the kryptonite from hurting them. And as you can tell just from hearing that, everything's going to go sideways on that. So I didn't see, it says to be continued in Action Comics. I don't have a checklist. Marvel is so good at a checklist. It's here. Okay, so this is Kingdom of Zod, right? There's a checklist for Batman's Bad Seeds crossover, but I didn't see one for this. I looked a couple of places for this checklist, and plus it's Zod. If it's not Terrence Stamp, I don't really care. He made the perfect Zod, and everyone else is not. All right, X-Men United number 6. I was so angry when I found out that there's only 10 issues of this. What the flippity? Writers are Eve Ewing and Evan Narcisse. Our inkers pencilers are Tiago Palma and Eduardo Pansica. Inkers are Tiago Palma and Oren Jr., not Dren. And how many X-Men are in this book? All of these. Look at them. Look at it. All these X-Men. You believe it? And they're in different planes of existence, fighting different things at the same time. They split the book up pretty well. There's demons. There's one shaped like the White Queen. Do you want to see the White Queen demon? I'll show her to you. Hold on. Hold on. I hear you. Everyone hears Emma Frost, and your blood drains out of your brain. There she is. There's demon Emma Frost. We're not sure why she's there. They don't really explain it. I also want it not to be 10 issues. I want it to be a lot of issues. And at the end, Blade shows up. So, there you go. Should we split them up? Should we? What do you think? Would you call Gargoyles a superhero? So, I would count 1. Hold on. Jeff's a superhero. Be quiet. Where's the other one? There's Godzilla. That's 2 without superheroes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hero books, which is about par for course for me. The new Hello Kitty is wonderful, and you need to go get this. If you're not familiar with Godzilla Monster Piece Theater, you have led a sad and empty life. I'm so joking right now, but it's a good book. You should totally get it. I'm also wearing my Popeye shirt. Ta-da! Can you see him? We're getting ready to kick off a new Kickstarter for a new movie that we won't talk about here. So, anyways, you got to go and read some comic books. That's what you got to do. Go to your local store, local comic book store. If you don't have one, go to the library. Library has lots of comic books. Most libraries do, because it's like they consider it a stepping stone for reading actual books, and these are actually actual books. They just have pictures. So there's enough of a word count in a couple of these to make for a novella, especially like Roar of the Worlds. So there's lots of places you can go. You can even go online if you're antisocial or you just don't have any place to go for a book. You can read comic books anywhere, on your phone, on your laptop, on your desktop. There are lots of places you can actually read a comic book. So that's this week. Next week is supposed to only be 3, so hooray! And I didn't make you wait. Aren't you proud of me? I was pretty happy about it. I also like this new space, I think. Except I can't find my thing that holds the camera to the tripod, so I'll find it. I don't know where it is. This room's kind of a mess. No, I'm not showing you the room. See, there's another thing you can't see. There's a lot of stuff this week. Kind of a running gag that I did on accident. So that's even better. I love doing stuff like that. So, and I got a haircut. My wife cut my hair for me. How does it look? Leave a comment if you like my hair. How's that? If you like the haircut. I have nothing to touch this. This is the way that the wild beard stands. So, all right. Thanks for watching the show. I'm glad I was able to get it back in some semblance of regularity. And I'll see you next time. So, go read a comic book.